a country where beauty is the biggest business. A country that gives free petrol. But you can buy a TV in this country for the same amount as a packet of condoms. Not an ordinary TV. You can buy a branded smart TV that costs around $755. Don't think that it might be such an expensive condom. A packet of condoms in this country costs around $755. Do you understand what country I am talking about? Yes, this is the case in Venezuela, a country located in South America. The situation in Venezuela has been deteriorating for some time now, with hyperinflation, increasing violence, deadly protests, and shortages of essential goods making headlines. This makes the tourists who want to visit this country give up their wish. This is a great shame, because Venezuela is a land of beautiful wildlife and stunning scenery. Venezuela is also the country that Christopher Columbus described as paradise on Earth. Hey everyone, welcome to Billion Stories. In this video, we cover 17 things you didn't know about the country, Venezuela. Let's get started. Number 1. Venezuela is a country located on the northeastern coast of South America. It is the 33rd largest country in the world with a total area of 916,445 square kilometers. As of 2021, 29 million people live in Venezuela. Caracas, the capital city of Venezuela, has a population of 3 million. The official name of the country is the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, and the official language is Spanish. Number 2. Venezuela shares borders with 3 countries. Venezuela faces the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea to its north and shares land borders with Brazil, Colombia, and Guyana. The longest land border is shared with Colombia, which is 1,378 miles long. Venezuela has 300 islands. Number 3. The Venezuelan Bolivar is the official currency of Venezuela. Named after Simon Bolivar, a hero of Latin American independence. It was introduced following the monetary reform of 1879, before which the Venezolano was in circulation. Due to its decades-long reliance on the silver and gold standards and a subsequent peg to the United States dollar, it was considered the most stable currency and was recognized internationally until 1983. In 1983, the government decided to adopt a floating exchange rate instead of maintaining the silver and gold standard. Number 4. In many countries, the government provides free condoms. Abortion is prohibited in many countries, although there are different types of laws regarding it. However, recently the price of condoms in Venezuela has caused an uproar around the world. A packet of 36 condoms currently costs around $755 in this country. Have you ever heard that a packet of condoms costs $755? There are different brands of expensive condoms. But you have never heard of such an expensive condom. But it's gotten to the point where people can easily buy a popular television brand with the same money as ordinary condoms in Venezuela. It is well known that abortion is prohibited in Venezuela. Anyone who violates this law, that is, performing an illegal abortion, is severely punished. According to the United Nations 2015 World Population Report, Venezuela has the highest number of teenage pregnancy cases. In this regard, Venezuela is at the forefront of Latin American countries. Number 5. Beauty is a big business in Venezuela. Venezuela holds the record for winning more titles than any other country in the Big Four international beauty pageants: Miss Universe, Miss World, Miss International, and Miss Earth. Venezuela has won 23 beauty pageant titles. Venezuela is also the only country to have won all 4 of these international beauty pageants twice. Number 6. Venezuela is a wildlife paradise and home to the world's largest rodent. According to Conservation International, just 17 countries are considered megadiverse. There are many different species in these countries. Many of them are not found anywhere else. Venezuela is one such country. 23% of the country's reptiles and 50% of its amphibians are found only in Venezuela. Number 7. Wildlife conservation is very important. There is no point in having many species of wildlife if you do not take care of them. Venezuela leads the way in wildlife conservation. They reserve 53.9% of their territory for conservation, more than any other country. In Britain, it is 28.4%, but globally it is only 14.8%. Number 8. Venezuela is a very dangerous place. Many people have had trouble-free trips to Venezuela, but there are some very worrying statistics. Due to the high rate of gun violence and murder, it is advisable not to travel to Venezuela. Caracas, in particular, is very dangerous, with a homicide rate of 119.87 per 100,000 inhabitants per year. The southern and eastern states of Amazonas, Delta Amacuro, Bolivar, and Los Roques Archipelago National Park are safe places to visit in Venezuela. Number 9. You should think twice before buying or leasing a car. According to the World Health Organization, Venezuela is one of the deadliest places in the world to drive. There are 37.2 road deaths per 100,000 inhabitants per year. Only 4 countries have a higher death rate. Those countries are Eritrea, Dominican Republic, Libya, and Thailand. The UK is among the top 10 safest countries. Number 10. Venezuela has the largest oil reserves in the world. Venezuela has been an oil-producing country since 1914. They produce 300.9 billion barrels of oil per day. Venezuela has the largest oil reserves of any country in the world. Like some other countries, Venezuela's gas prices are among the cheapest in the world because of its oil reserves. Number 11. Petrol is incredibly cheap. It's almost free to fuel your car in Venezuela. The price of gasoline in Venezuela is just 1 cent per liter, according to the fuel analyst website globalpetrolprices.com. Libya is second on this list with a price of 14 cents per liter. Number 12. Alcohol is prohibited at times. In Venezuela, people enjoy drinking alcohol. Cuba Libre is one of their favorite drinks. However, the sale of alcohol is prohibited 21 hours before the start of voting during elections. Number 13. Home of the never-ending lightning storm. NASA has declared Lago de Maracaibo in Venezuela as the lightning storm capital of the world. This region of the country experiences an average of 300 electrical storms and over 1 million lightning strikes per year. It is considered the biggest phenomenon in Venezuela, known as Relampago del Catatumbo, a spectacular display of blue and white lightning that scientists, tourists, and visitors can enjoy all year round. This happens during the rainy season, which lasts from November to April. Number 14. Mount Roraima is an inspiring mountain. Mount Roraima, a part of Roraima National Park, is the inspiration for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novel The Lost World. Roraima, also known as Tepuy, is the tallest and most famous of a group of mountain peaks that dominate the highlands of southeastern Venezuela, bordering Guyana and Brazil. Number 15. Venezuela has 3 World Heritage Sites, but one of them is at risk of being lost. Roraima National Park is a beautiful example of the country's natural wonders, while Ciudad Universitaria de Caracas is a stunning example of modern architecture. However, Coro Port is in danger of being lost, and UNESCO is trying to protect it. Coro is the only surviving example of the rich fusion of local traditions with Spanish mutajar and Dutch architectural techniques. Established in 1527, it has 602 historical buildings. Coro is vulnerable to the impact of inappropriate development within it due to a lack of urban regulation. Number 16. Land of the highest waterfall in the world. Angel Falls is located in Roraima National Park in southern Venezuela. It is the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. It is named after Jimmy Angel, the first person to fly over the falls. Angel Falls is one of the main tourist attractions in Venezuela. Visiting the waterfalls is not easy. Flying in a small plane, traveling by boat or canoe, and trekking through the forest can all be completed to reach the magnificent falls. Number 17. World-renowned sweets that are exported. Rural farmers in Venezuela produce some of the best cocoa in the world. Venezuela's unique soil conditions, combined with unique soil minerals and the way cocoa beans are harvested, give them a distinctive flavor and result in the creation of rich and aromatic cocoa beans. Many well-known chocolaters around the world have taken interest in the meticulous and labor-intensive process of producing high-quality beans. They go to Venezuela to buy cocoa beans that they can take back to their home countries. Nowadays, it is easy to find good quality cocoa beans from Venezuela in many countries around the world. I hope you found this video useful and informative. Please give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe, because more incredible content is on the way. Thanks for watching.